We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're diving back on into SaGa Frontier Remastered. And I want to, first off, it's weird. It's weird. I'm so used to everybody being super incredibly negative about everything known to man and under the sun. And I have to say, this has been one of the most positively received and just the coolest communities I've ever seen in a video game. Usually when someone plays a game for the first time that's been out for decades or whatever, everybody's like, oh, scrub, terrible, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. People have been super supportive of this. They're trying to give me tips and hints and clues, and I've checked out the comments. I have skipped, and don't be offended, and feel free to continue to throw information because other people might desperately need it. I want to try to figure a lot of this stuff out on my own, so don't stop by any stretch of the imagination. But if I don't respond or read all the way through, if you guys are giving me a lot of tips, hints, and suggestions, I will at some point. I promise you guys. I'll read through and be like, oh, okay, I could have done that differently, and so on and so forth. I am going to fumble my way through a little bit. Feel free, like I said, feel free to share information because I want people to be able to go, oh God, this is terrible. He's really struggling. What's going on? And then you guys have all that info there. People will be able to go, oh, okay, I was playing the same thing, and I was having, all right, that makes sense. You know, I want that there. So it's totally okay. It's cool. You guys are approaching it in a very awesome manner. You're very supportive. You're glad to see me coming in and doing this. You're happy to see someone kind of stumbling through it, new to the game and everything else. It's really cool. Like, I haven't really seen that in a lot of games. Most of the time, people are pretty grouchy and crabby. So shout out to the SaGa series community, and the people are big fans of that. It's just awesome. Anyway, a big shout out once again, as always, to Square Enix, and thank you for hooking me up with this code. Now, let's get into combat. I feel like I at least found a place that I can do combat a bit better now. Like, this stuff is not terrifying like the area that I was fighting in before. However, I would like very much to find some additional people to battle with on my side. So we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. And we're going to go around and we're going to start like talking to various people and, doing the stuff that we're supposed to be doing, essentially. I feel like that's going to be a good plan overall. We have a heal. That's right. I wonder... Groom yourself. Oh, wait. And it's only for yourself. Okay. Because I can't select anyone else. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to hit you with the tail. I'm going to tail slap you, and I don't know that I necessarily want martial art. Alright. So that's right. We have a tremendous amount of different weaponry with Captain Hamilton over here. We have the basic attack with the Agni CP1. And that's also sharp shot and stunning shot. Then we have the Eagle gun, which is another firearm with an attack, sharp shot, and stunning shot. Then we have the high frequency sword with attack, cross slash, smash, wheel swing. And then the same thing with the laser knife. So kind of pretty cool, to be honest. Let's go with the high frequency sword, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what to do. Captain Hamilton seems to be pretty strong. Oh, that tail smash just whooped some booty. There was some booty. Yeah, alright, we got our gecko. Sure. We'll try to confirm. Can we get anything from it? Oh, we have too much. Oh, no. I'm a little less sold on the heal right now, but I think we're okay. Do I want to get rid of... Enemy's vital and inflict stun. Or still sleep. I've been unimpressed with Peck. Let's get rid of Peck. Couldn't absorb anything. That's okay. HP increased. WP increased. So, and again, a big shout out to everyone who is throwing out hints and information and stuff. I do appreciate it. Like, truly I do. So, thank you very much. I know it takes time, energy, and effort to do all that. Rotted meat, huh? Cool. Energy, effort, and all that stuff to do all that. And it is not unappreciated. And I do want you guys to keep continuing. Like I said, if we have like a repository of information that will help other folks that might be struggling as well, and it can ease their time in the game just because I'm being a little stubborn and wanting to learn it on my own, that's totally okay. Like I said, I like that. I like that as a plan overall. All right, we're up against a pretty sizable little group of dudes here. I kind of sort of wish you could see what the enemy has as far as like health and things of that nature. A few of these, what, Shockwave is a kind of an AoE, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try that. I think I might hit more than one person. Let's give that one a shot. Wheel swing. Okay, and then we have that as well. Oh. Alright, well, one of these is gonna hit. It only hit him. It's disappointing. The wheel swing hit everybody, though. Oh my god. Captain Hamilton, buddy. Sure. We're gonna get rid of Beak. Oh, we earned, we got Fang. We absorbed it. Are we turning back into our other? So is that how it works? Every time we absorb, we switch between one form and another? And you guys, again, you can answer or not answer. I think someone had already kind of explained that monsters morph, and that's how they get powers. Like I said, I kind of glanced over a lot of stuff. I didn't read super deep, and I'm not trying to, you know, really have it affect much. Whoa, jet boots. Have it affect too much my playthrough. Okay. Do you think they're a weapon? I am going to assume probably not. We have a cotton shirt. Ooh, jet boots. Defense 7 and ailment resistance against knockdown. Our shock goes down by 1. I guess that's our resistance / evasion of it. I mean, it's better in just about every sense, except for that. Okay. Well, I mean, we're looking a little bit more solid. And then, yeah, he's got, like, all the weaponry. I almost want to switch. Alright, I guess it's good to kind of take a look at this. So the Agni CP1, a bit less damage, or at least a lower attack, and high ammo. Whereas this has a higher attack, low ammo with the Eagle Gun. High frequency sword has double the damage that the laser knife has. I don't... Is there a reason to keep all this stuff on him? I feel like I could loot this stuff, take half of his weapons away from him. I could see leaving both guns, but like taking the laser knife away and replacing the Bowie knife with the laser knife. I don't see a downside to that unless we get locked out of certain. I'm gonna try it. I'll put the Bowie knife down anyway, just for the lulz, I guess. I feel like we're, I mean, not significantly stronger, but we're definitely getting stronger. Thunder's LP is going down. I'm not real sure why. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Oh, gosh. I forgot the movement in this is, like, just real difficult to... Oh, God in heaven. What is that thing? Yeah, we'll do a quick save. I feel like we're strong enough to handle it, but... really interesting art style, too. I'm gonna move you into the back. Yeah, girl. All right, and we're no longer that animal, so we're actually weaker than we were before. So what is the 0 out of 13 sword and 1 out of 12 bullets? What does that mean? Oh, so that's like, okay. I'll try to hit the devil squid. It's a squid. You would expect lightning to do something, right? I think I'm going to go with the eagle gun, and I'm going to do stunning shot. Ground attack, shoot at the enemy's feet and impede their ability to act. Oh, Maelstrom's coming. Oh, what's that going to do? Whoops. Okay, well, that didn't go the way I saw it going in my mind. Okay, well, so granted the whole area is significantly weaker, yes, but it's apparently not that much weaker. That's why we quick save. Again, I wasn't going to really save scum if I could help it. Just going to try to get out without having to fight more. Not that it's a problem fighting them. Alright, so we're going to need at least like a bare minimum of 300 HP across the board if we're going to fight that. Honestly, if our big guy wasn't in ogre form and he was in his triceratops form, he would have survived it. I wonder how much damage we would have done and how quickly we would have dropped that thing. Sprite, I guess. Flash your enemy with improbability and improbably sharp fang. Single ailment, charge, shockwave. Let's get rid of Fang. Sylvan shot. Are we going back to the... Yep. It's like every time we gain something, we switch. Interesting. We received the snake oil item and some credits. Alright. Oh, and the other thing attacked us too. That's all good. We'll just start. Sort of just want Captain Hamilton to handle it, but you know what? We'll hit you with the double vertical. Think we can hit 2 of them? Oh, let's do wheel swing right up on everybody. Everybody gonna get wheel swung-a-did. Oh, we only hit those 2. Okay, 11 points of damage. Not that big of a deal. Look at the little fluffy guy there. Look at the little fluffers. Look at him. He's a little fluff guy. Little fluff boy. Alright. Go ahead, just do basic attacks. I mean, you don't really have a basic attack. You just do things that hurt. So yeah, see, he had 486 HP. If he was in that form, I think he would have survived. We could have at least fled. So I'm a little bit bummed out that we got into the position we got in when we were in that form. Because, again, I didn't want to get the quick game over there. Let's go with Rocky. Piercing spirit, shoot magical arrow, decreases concentration. Blade, inflicts paralysis. We'll get rid of the tail. So we're fake out. We're going back to our... Okay, so it's just between the 2 forms. I thought maybe we'd get additional forms, but it really seems to just kind of bounce between the 2. Now I kind of want to fight one more thing. I'd like to get back into the Triceratops side of life. We'll fight the weird bird creature. It's just basic attacks at this point. Like I said, nothing super fancy. Boom. Like, we're even starting to hit hard. Granted, we did steal the laser sword or knife or whatever it was. So, I mean, the Wonder Dog or the Pick Bird? I say the Pick Bird. Fake out. Scuttle your enemy and send them reeling and inflict stun. I already have this inflict stun too, right? Yeah. Alright, so which one? Enemy single ailment, enemy single ailment. We already have a claw? I don't know. Oh, we got beak again. Alright, underwhelmed by our pickup there. That's okay. Alright, so we can't continue forward. We can't advance anymore because horrible... Oh, look at you. You thought you had me. This horrible giant squid monster of death is over there. All right. Well, you know what? I think I've done enough in this little mansion. We'll come back here maybe at some point and see. Do we have any quests or anything? Story. Did these? Why is these new? Did I just never look at them before? Pass me clear. Oh yeah, the boarding. Okay, so we need to find some more people. We can have a party of up to, is that 5? 5 people? Looks like 5, and then we have additional teams where we can swap out what I can only assume are going to be people to make us stronger than we were before. Alright, that's fine. Alright, what we got? I suppose we have to, everything has to go through that. I hate when I do that. The difference between the Nintendo and everything else is noticeable. We'll just leave it at that. It's very noticeable. All right. We can go back to Yorkland. I don't think I want to. We have Shrike. We have Luminous. Luminous. Magic Kingdom. Kyo. Yorkland. Devon. Other. IRPO. Moss. Perryburg. Scrap. Aomi. Baccarat. Shingro, Wakatu, and I don't know. Did we explore this place at all? Please don't go in there. Oh, sorry. I know we came here. I guess we didn't explore this before. I don't remember this. Looks cool though. What's up, man? Exchange gold and credit. Do I want to do? Is that a thing that I want to do? Apparently not. Do I want to buy some potions? I own some already. No. Well, it seems like right now our biggest problem is getting one shot. I don't think a potion's necessarily going to help that problem. We're over there. Okay, so what you got? What you got for me, lady? Hello? Oh. You don't want to talk to me. You're just kind of the bouncer. All right. 10 credits to rest. You know what? I'm ready. Let's rest. I know our buddy was our bro was a little bit off on his life points. Not real positive why. Oh yeah, can't go that way. The old lady doesn't want to talk to me. What's up, man? Hello? No? This is my kind of town. Okay. Oh, the chicken doesn't say squawk or cuckoo or whatever, cluck. But, Lord, please watch over these wandering ones and give them guidance so they don't stray. Sure. Oh. Why is there a slime on the ground? Just friendly... It's a skeleton. Where am I? I saw it. The guy used a steel pipe like a sword. The only sword skill like that is in the Wakatu. The Wakatu. He must be from there. I was able to talk to him after trying for a while there. I can't seem to... Nope. Can't seem to talk to that. So why was I able to... I couldn't talk to him from here. Or from like this angle and like hitting a button. Yeah, see? I'll try talking to the slime again. Strange. Oh, it let me talk to him. Can't talk to... That's weird. It's a little weird. Oh, look at this guy. What's up, man? Want to buy some fine shoes? I mean, maybe. Ooh, we got some pretty expensive shoes. Protects against earthquakes. You know what? Never mind. Did you? I didn't talk to this one yet. Want to sell your leather and fur? Do I? No, I don't. Apparently, not at all. A dragon shield enables evasion of all manner of attacks. Wish I had money for that. That sounds great. All right, and also everybody has told me repeatedly, folks, that we're just going to get murdered or attacked. hopefully we're fine. People have told me repeatedly that we have chosen the most difficult start for ourselves. Totally unintentionally, but hey, you know what? We're here for it. We're going to do our best. We're going to hope that we don't get got, but we might. Lightning attack. Okay, it did die. Okay, and that didn't hurt me that bad. Alright, we're good. Just anything that's like larger than a house probably should be concerned with it. Absorb suck blood. Back to your ogre form. Strength increased. WP increased. Come on, attack me too. I'm ready. My body is ready. Well, thing's pretty quick. Again, doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, nor does it have a lot of health. Couldn't absorb anything. I think I skipped over. I got rid of one of my skills that I probably wanted, like my lightning blast or what have you. Attack me, come on. I'm actually a little concerned that I did do that. You know, when you get through... Oh, no, Lightning Pierce is still there. Oh, that's right. If you don't select something... Okay, this is all good. You know, you get through the end, you just kind of want to scroll through the end battle results. You're like, aha, but you got to be careful when you do this with the monster in your group. Because apparently the monster can just absorb traits all the time. And drain their life force. I kind of like that. Man, I don't really want to get rid of any of these. I don't particularly love this one. Couldn't absorb anything. I'm okay with that. So there's a few different ways to go. We go into the shop. Hello, friend. Friend, hello. Hello. Sir? Excuse me, sir. You look like you kind of have a bony head. Or something's wrong with you. I can see myself through the back of your... You know what? It's fine. It doesn't open. Hello? The clicking and the ticking of the clock is stressing me out, man. Hey, I want to... There we go. Are you waiting? Uh-oh. Next, please. Whoa. Huh? Hi? What the heck was that? Everything's ready for the operation. Lay down on the bed. I'm sorry, you want me to do what now? Nope. He just ran away. I like that. Hold on. Let's see this again. That was good. Next, please. I didn't really have a choice. Like, he just immediately was like, nope, and he peaced out. So I'm assuming it's going to do the same thing again. We'll check it. Alright, yeah, he says no. He's like, nope. So I don't know if there's like something where that's going to make more sense or be more viable or useful or whatever in the future, but it's kind of funny. I liked it. You don't want to mess with Captain Hamilton, I'm telling you. It's a bad call. I don't think I want anything from the Rabat. The Rabat. I wouldn't mind switching forms back into my Triceratops superpower form, but, you know. Is he going to let me go down the hole? Is he going to... Oh. Is that a flying axe? With an eyeball? He did. He is not dead. He will be, though. Boom! The heck was that thing? Let's get rid of Blade Net. Couldn't absorb anything. Dang. Alright. Come on. It's just not letting me go down. I'm like standing right on top of it. I'm walking around and it's just like, nah. Nah, we gonna keep throwing stuff at you. You're gonna have to keep staying in battle for all of the days of your life. Alright. There we go. Very nice. Well, that's cool. Not what I wanted. Didn't want to get rid of the heal. But, I mean, we have blood suck. I mean, it might be just as good. Probably not. Can I please go down here? Oh, now it lets me go down. Slime! Ooh, he's lovely. Attack! Bzzz. He did. He's not dead. I'm real scared. Real scared. Hey, we absorbed Fang and we're going back to the other form. Meh. Alright, apparently, I can't go any further than that. I can just fight non-stop slimes, though. Alright, so my guess is probably not the best place that we've gone. Nothing I want to absorb from the old beaked one. Oh, look, there's little spooky things. Who dis? Hello. I'm gonna hit you with a laser knife. You're just the old battle axe, huh? The old battle axe. All right. Did she just ignore our hit? Huh. Apparently, since she's there's a weird bald monk man coming after me. Attack with reckless abandon. Lightning Dukin. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. She blocked that. And I bet she get hit by that. Ooh, 87 was enough. Look at that. Look at little loot over here doing stuff. Handling business. You know. Double chop. Yeah. Back to... Oh, we turned into something else. Oh, God. That does not look strong. Uh-oh. Are we going to have like one hit point now? Oh, no. Oh, no. The slime... Oh, I got 200 credits out of it. All right. How much health do we have with our flying brother now? He's about as weak as... He's probably weaker than he was as the ogre at this point. Hit with the double chop. Real weird. I'm not impressed with the double chop. Oh, we ran into slime? Slime. Well, guys and gals, I think we're going to crawl our way out of this. I'm going to look around in the next episode to try to find... We're just going to visit different places. We're going to talk to people. We're going to see stuff. I'm going to try not to continue to get into combat until we at least fill our party out to full. I think we can probably manage that, though I'm not entirely certain. Lysate? Or Lysate? Lysate? Hey, we're back into ogre form at least. A lot of HP increases and all sorts of things there. I made it. I made it. Alright, so... Oh, I can go... Okay. We're about out of time for the episode. I don't want to end it yet, but we might have to. Hello? Is anyone here? It's a very strange game. And again, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just... I realize older games, and this, of course, being a remaster of an older game, are and have 100% been this way for years, but it's just weird to see a game that's just recently released, of course, you know, with a remaster. Just there's no hand-holdiness in like a, you know, we'll say a modern version of, what do you mean stay back, of a game. It's just it's very strange. Normally they kind of, you know, maybe not guide you 100% all the way through, but you know, there's some guidance. Here it feels like there's very minimal guidance with the story thing, and then other than that, you just do whatever you want. And it's interesting, weird, and different to see, and I like it. Like I said, a lot of games, they just don't let you take the time to do what you want, and honestly, a lot of people are too impatient to do so. So it's kind of nice to see this. All right, stay back. I don't want to though. I don't want to stay back. You can't make me. I'm gonna go see if that robot wants to kill me. Hello? This place is pretty tough, but, you know, it'll be alright as long as you stay sharp. Alright, I agree with that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break it off right here. I don't know why she wants us to stay back. Maybe she's eyeing those pies and really, really, really wants them. I have no idea. Either way, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, like I said, I'm going to continue to wander around different towns, go to different places, and we're going to try to fill the roster up to 4 or 5 people. Whether we can hire them from some sort of, like, guild, or just random people join us that we talk to. Either way, I'm excited to see what we can get for a party. And then maybe we'll dive in and we'll check out that actual storyline mission where it's like a point of no return. Or maybe we grind a little bit, get some extra stuff. Maybe we find a shop that has some better equipment that we can actually make some credits toward. I don't know. The options are literally, and there's only a few options, but there's enough that we can get lost in it, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for not only stopping by the Freak Show, but kind of embracing me on this journey. It's been really cool to see, and I thank you all for your comments and your support. It's just, like I said, it's a nice thing to see, and I thank you for it. And we play, we fight, we conquer.